Oof. I mean, best moment was grabbing the Money in the Bank
Yeah.
briefcase, of course. Well, actually, I didn't grab it. James did, and then threw it down to me. And that to me was just, I knew fans were going to be so upset about it, but felt like that was great because
So
everyone's going to be
great.
talking about it. And if it didn't go like that, because I know originally it was supposed to be Becky, she was winning it the second time. That was the plan. So we had another match a week later, and the plan was for Becky to win it. But because I came out on the SmackDown after Money in the Bank and I cut a promo. I opened SmackDown that night. And I remember I opened SmackDown that night with the promo. And we had physicality later in the night when Brian was the GM and he was like supposed to talk about how we were having another match. And the physicality was me on top. I was supposed to knock everyone out of the ring. And because the promo was so good, I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah.
That they
They were
changed all
always
the
good.
physicality. And so they changed it at the end to where Becky and Charlotte, I was on like the down and out, and they were up at the end of the night because I ended up winning it again the following week. So I'm just so grateful it went the way it did.
Yeah.
It was so good. When you were now, did they tell you the day of Money in the Bank?
Yes.
Were you just
So
like,
we
wait,
had,
what? Were you
yeah,
so
and I
shocked?
was just pretending like I was like, I didn't know if should I act excited. I didn't want to make the other girls feel bad, but I also didn't want to act ungrateful. So I was just like
Yeah.
not quite sure. And we had a rehearsal prior to that, like I think the day before, and but we didn't know what the ending would be.
Yeah.
So then we showed up that day and we're kind of like talking through things, and it was like, and Carmella is gonna win, and I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Like I couldn't believe it. I hadn't even been on the main roster for a year yet. I was just like freaking out. And I just knew like
No.
no matter what, that my name would go down in history if I did nothing else in my career. So
For
Yeah.